Okay, so thank you. Very good evening. So I was saying like from last October we started, none of the classes we postponed unless and until there is some natural calamity. I think during Tantric numerology class, I anticipated. Even I think if you take any Tantric subjects, 1 or 2 days that thing will be there. But I started in such a way, whatever happens, that course should complete within the scheduled days or plus or minus 1 day. Like that only it went. 1 day because lot of internet and all was cut in Chennai, we had. So till today, in God's grace, we never postponed. Okay, that is from your cooperation and God's grace. But today also, like that was the plan. I reached only like after 1 or 2, I think, yesterday. But I want to make sure even if I'm postponing also, it should not get postponed next week or something like that. Big phenomenons are happening like Mercury, mundane level, but still God's grace will make sure he will go on time. And morning also I could have taken because I, of course, had 4 to 5 hours of sleep, but I was bit tired because every time I want to give you the best. Okay. So because of my tiredness, something or something I should not miss because you have dedicated this day. So that is the reason I said I'll take the class in the evening. Now, yes, I'm rejuvenated. We can go in a full flow. And thanks for your cooperation. I know like you would have made some plan in the evening every time. So next time onwards, if there is any change, I will let you know earlier, at least 2, 3 days before. Okay, so that you can reschedule it, and hopefully will not come across that. Thank you again. So let's start the class. So today we'll start the Kritika Nakshatra. So we have done 2 nakshatras. One is Ashwini, and second one is Bharani. Okay. So today is Kritika Nakshatra. In Kritika Nakshatra, very important is it is a third nakshatra of Kalapurusha. Okay.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, madam.
Can you start ಆಯ್ತು
Okay.
Start
So it is the start ಆಯ್ತು madam. இப்பதான் start பண்ணேன்.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
So it is the third nakshatra of Kalapurusha. So Ashwini is the first, second is the Bharani, third is the Kritika. But there is also some speciality of this nakshatra. What is the speciality of this nakshatra? It is believed that the Big Bang theory, whatever the scientists associate, right? Astrologically, also it is believed that the Big Bang happened with the Kritika Nakshatra only. After the Big Bang took place with the Kritika Nakshatra, this universe was formed. And that is the reason, if you see in most of the books, the very old books, they would have mentioned Kritikadi Dashas. That means Kritika was the beginning nakshatra. And you also know one thing very easily, that is Kritika means Agni. Agni is the beginning of anything. Okay. So they get Kritika as the first nakshatra, and Bharani was the last nakshatra. In the last nakshatra class, I discussed Bharani is Yama. Yama means death, right? So Kritika is life. So very logically also it is coinciding that Kritika could have been the first nakshatra and Bharani is the last nakshatra. Okay, that is how it is said. The Big Bang theory or the Big Bang of the universe begin with the Kritika nakshatra. Hence Kritika is the first nakshatra. Okay, these are all informations. Okay, you can apply also. Anyways, I have planned to give more information on this Kritika nakshatra. So we will see more and more as we proceed. And I also told one thing. What is that? Kritika is the third nakshatra. The Tarabala, like whatever you all know, you should be knowing. Third nakshatra is what Tara? Vipat Tara. That means it may also cause some accidents very frequently for Kritika nakshatra people, or surgeries, all those things. Now, the first peculiarity of this Kritika nakshatra, if you observe, In Kalapurusha, Ashwini is there in Mesharashi. Bharani is there in Mesharashi. But Kritika is not there completely in Mesharashi. One pada is there in Mesharashi and remaining 3 padas are there in Rishabha Rashi. So this is the first striking feature. Till now we saw all nakshatras add their particular house. They were specific to a particular Rashi. Okay, they never add head and tail in a different things. If you see, one part of the Kritika is in Mesha, majority of the remaining parts, that is 3 parts of that nakshatra, is there in Rishabha Rashi. That means what we can say, okay, majority of the nakshatra of Kritika is there in Rishabha Rashi. That means we come to a convention. What is that convention which we see in Muhurta? Kritika is called as what nakshatra? In Muhurta? Anybody has an idea? What is Kritika nakshatra called in Muhurta?
For Havans and also.
It is called as a legless nakshatra. Right? There are nakshatras classified as legless, headless, bodiless, and all. There are classification. It is called legless nakshatra. Why? Because see, always understand one thing. The first pada is leg, not head. Okay. The first pada of Kritika is in Mesha Rashi, that is the leg. The remaining parts, okay, the remaining parts, the ties, the stomach, the head and all is there in the Rishabha Rashi. That means if you see from Rishabha Rashi, this nakshatra is lacking the leg. Because majority of nakshatra part is there in that Rashi only. That is the reason we call Kritika nakshatra as legless nakshatra. Leg means pada, right? That is very, very important. Why it is very important? Because the pada determines the path of the life. In which direction your life is going, that is determined by the leg. The leg will show, right? The leg only will take you, like which direction you are walking. Therefore, that is important. And another very, very important thing, I don't know like how many of you observed. Okay. I know like most of you are masters in Varga Chakra, you have done a lot of work. But any nakshatra, the first pada will come in which sign?
Movable sign, the ninth from. Sorry, I can't understand your question, sir.
The first pada of nakshatra which will come in Navamsha and which sign?
Ninth sign. No,
All
first
first
sign.
pada will come in fire signs.
fire signs.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All the first pada, you take any nakshatra for that matter, the first pada will come in fire sign. Similarly, for Kritika nakshatra, the first pada will come in where? It will come in
Dhanush.
Sagittarius. That is a fire sign. Correct? And it begins where? It begins also in a fire sign. Correct? That means the trains are connected in Kritika nakshatra. The 159 is connected. Okay. That is very, very important thing. And second very important thing is, whenever a person is running a dasha or a bhukti in Kritika, or his moon is in Kritika first pada, that means he can only initiate things, he can start the things, but he will not be able to complete the task. You check it today itself, 100% it will tally. If you are having a major planet running a dasha in Kritika first pada, you will be able to start many things, but you will not be able to complete the things. For completion, you need a person running a planet in either in Kritika second pada or third pada or fourth pada. That means in any organization, let us assume that organization is in a center of crisis. If this Kritika second, third or fourth pada person joins there, definitely will lift up the organization without any doubt. Without any doubt, he will lift up that organization. That is the beauty of Kritika, second and third and fourth pada. But he will not be able to start any work. For example, you are sitting in a company, you have an employee. If it's the second pada, third pada, fourth pada of Kritika, if you go and tell this is the task you do, and you tell this is how it needs to be done, very easily you'll finish it off. But if it is you are expecting him to take the initiative and come up and solve the problem, then you are not utilizing him properly. This is what I was discussing to one of the HR. You need to understand each person's mindset. If you know a bit of astrology, it will be helpful, I told them. Now, if you are expecting he will do something out of the box, he will not do. But any major task which is incomplete, you assign to that guy and tell this is how it needs to be done. He will complete it. So, understanding the nakshatra characteristics also will help you to better utilize the talent. We can use this also in a different way. Different way means how? Let us assume you have some task or some house construction you did or anything. Let it be any task for that matter. Let it be Badaka Nakshatra, Kritika being your let it be any nakshatra. But if something you started, it is incompleted. Then you fix a Muhurta where the Lagna will pass to the Kritika and you start that work, Kritika second or third or fourth pada, definitely that incomplete work will get success. Okay, again I will teach you more things when I take Muhurta. Okay, so like how we have kept more than 100 topics for marriage matchmaking, like that only we'll take Muhurta also comprehensive. Okay, but this is one way of utilizing the Kritika nakshatra. Many people will tell it's a like a fiery nakshatra, all that they will tell. But if you know the nakshatra characteristics, you can use it in more better way. That is the point here. And second very important thing about this Kritika nakshatra is, like I already told you, this Kritika nakshatra has its own value. Okay. They will usually, like I told, they can bring up a organization which has even fallen. But one thing about this Kritika is there is a lot of anger in it. Understand? They are somewhat short-tempered. Negative qualities. I already told you, if you understand the negative qualities of a nakshatra, then definitely you can overcome the problems. That's the reason they told nakshatra papa taranam means if you know the characteristic of nakshatra, you can get rid of the sins. It's not by just telling the name of nakshatra that sins will be erased. Right? Okay. Now, this who is the Adidevata for this Kritika? Who's Adidevata? Adidevata is Murugan. Adidevata is this
Agni.
one. Agni. And Prati Adidevata is Murugan or Subramani or whatever. Okay. So you all write down, I'll give that. You write ruling deity, Agni. Symbol, flame. What is the yoni? What will be the yoni?
Female goat.
Female goat, Shipa. Next, Purushartha is Kama.
Sir, female goat or sheep, sir?
Sheep.
Sheep. Okay.
Next, Purushartha is Kama. Direction, downward looking. They'll say, right? Adhamukha, Urdhvamukha, Priyangamukha, like that. It is downward. Gana, Rakshasa Gana. Rajju is Udara Rajju. And the Nadi is Sleshma Nadi. Sleshma Nadi. This Nadi Rajju and all we will study in medical astrology more. Oh, this why they give that much importance to Nadi Rajju and all. Simply they would have not given these characteristics to nakshatra, right? There should be some meaning beyond that. And even in
Please
maths,
can you
repeat the Raju? Which Raju?
Rajju is
Nadi.
Udara Rajju.
Udara Raju. Okay.
Stomach, navel.
Sir, Nadi, sir.
Sleshma.
Sleshma.
Sleshma Nadi.
Sleshma. Okay, please spell that, sir.
SLESHMA. Sleshma Nadi.
S-L-E.
SHMA.
Thank you, sir.
So I told this as Agni. Agni means what? What Agni will do? It will observe everything next to it. Okay. It want to take everything it. Whether it is karma, or it is money, or it is knowledge, or it is friendship. Whatever it is having next to it, it want to observe it. Understand? Whenever you think of Kritika, automatically the characteristic of Agni should come to your mind. That means whatever is next to it, it will observe it. It will take everything next to it. Does fire leave anything next to it? No. It will catch. Like I told, you have to take everything. It's a Kama nakshatra, first Kama nakshatra. Kritika means some Kama will be there. Understand? I have seen more than how much? 30 plus horoscopes in Kritika. Understand? Except one or two, most of them will be more inclined towards that. It's not a question of right or wrong. Each nakshatra's purusharthas work in a different way. So it will take everything next to it and observe it. Means based on the horoscope, you should decide how this Kritika, what it will observe. Many Kritika people, throughout life they will be studying. Understand? They want to observe everything. Many people throughout life, one of their affair will be there. Even at 50, 60 years also it will be there. Okay, throughout life they want to earn. This and all you can see in characteristics of Agni. It will take everything next to it and observe it. Next point you write. Throughout life, it wants to keep on learning something. Anybody, if you are Kritika Nakshatra in this group, you tell. Even today they will be learning.
Sir, I have Lagna in Kritika Nakshatra.
And then you are learning, madam, astrology.
Yes,
10
sir.
years, 20 years, you are learning, right?
30 years, yes, sir.
Sir, even I am Kritika.
So you are also learning. See, now I
Yes.
don't want to say your exact age, but yeah, maybe you are learning. Okay.
Yes, I have that like a little bit of
Correct.
greediness to learn more and
Yes,
more.
Kritika means that is what I'm saying. It will take everything. They want to learn, keep on. Throughout their life, they want to learn.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything good I want to absorb.
Because they are not only the learners, they are also good teachers. Understand? That is also is there.
No,
Okay, sir.
I'm also Kritika too. Kritika too.
Tripti madam. So you are also learning. Super. And you are
Thank
also a teacher.
Yeah, thank you.
Some negative qualities also I'll tell. You take it from astrological purpose and do the research. Okay, most of you are very good students. I know, like out of 40, I always have confidence at least 90%. We have got a very good batch from October, no doubt. But because why I'm saying certain things will work like that. If I'm saying some negative or a weak point of a character, just use it as a research purpose. Don't exploit that character. Okay. Because sometimes if horoscope is good, that bad character may not sit. Like I told, here karma is there. For some people, learning karma. For some people, earning karma. For some people, karma in physical relationship. But definitely one of the karma element will be present more in kritika. Lust for knowledge or lust for money or lust for sex. Next, there is always a desire for knowledge. There is always a desire for knowledge. Next, a very important thing I'll tell. all of you will agree. I mean, who are Kritika or who are observed, they can never tolerate hunger.
Yes, sir.
Mm,
Very true, sir.
mm. They would like to have very good food. That means they would want to try different food options. Understand? If you go to a 5-star hotel, who will taste all the buffet menus? This will be Kritika only. They'll tell, this was good, this was not good, that is great, this is nice, this is not good. Everything you can ask only Kritika people. Understand? And they always want to have a healthy food because if this Kritika person is there, right? They always have this, what is that? They always think research and lot of things. So they easily get tired or stressed out. So they always want this nutritious food, not only tasty food. Kritika always wants a nutritious food because they get tired easily because of thinking.
Yes, sir.
Mm. Next. Next you write. For Kritika, okay, you write. Kritika, one can only start things, whereas only Kritika 2, 3, 4 can complete things. And one more secret I'll tell you. You go to any book also, you will not get. Okay. You take this secret. Whenever your ascendant is in Kritika or your major planet moon is in Kritika, the age gap between husband and wife will not be ideal. Maximum 1 to 2 years. Sometimes husband will also be younger. Okay. In other cases, the affair will be there. If the younger person. Or the age gap will be very big, 10 years like that. 8 to 10 years like that, that will go. Okay. Here 3 to 4 people are there.
Yes, sir. My husband was 8 years elder to me.
Ah, 8 years elder or only 1 year age gap, 1 to 2 year age gap, or sometimes
Yes,
husband
sir.
may
I've
be.
seen that also. I've seen that
Mm.
also.
Sir, my
Mm.
husband is only 6 months elder to me.
You are having Lagna in Kartika, you told, no, madam?
Yes, sir. Lagna in Kritika.
Okay.
So my husband
Sandal?
is 1 year younger to me.
See. So, all of you got the secret, right? So, these are the things when you say, the client will think, okay, this person is, we are safe to give horoscope. Understand? These are nakshatra sukshmas. Nakshatra Chintamani and Kumara Samyam, that manuscripts and all are great. Okay. Then Chintamani, what you get in internet is total absurd. But the original Chintamani is 2,100 pages, 3 volumes. Great books. Okay. But they will not mention like this. They will mention it in a different tone. When you observe and you put it to the horoscope and observe the last 20 years when I with another person, okay, of course, my guru only, we observed a lot of things, especially with the 2 nakshatras which had this age difference thing. One is Kritika, one more is Vishaka. Okay. So whatever this age difference thing I told Kritika, you can aptly apply to Vishaka. In Vishaka, we have seen more extreme cases also, like 5 years younger person relationship. The boy will be 8 years younger. That and all we have seen in Vishaka. Okay. Fine.
So my husband is Vishaka.
That is the reason he married eight. Okay, super. And next, you write, their relationship with this will start with a stranger at a place where they learn, teach, or work. Sometimes for this Kritika Nakshatra, what happens, right? They would have met their partner. See, again, when I'm saying partner, you need, in today's generation, you need not take it as an husband. Okay, now living together relationship or a few days relationship, it goes, right? But definitely in places like where there is a seminar or in a workplace or where they are teaching, right? in those places also they would have met a stranger and that would have become a relationship. Okay. Now, one more thing. If in a family, let us assume two persons are there. One person is Kritika one. He started the business, father, like grandfather. If one of the son is having this Kritika 2 or 3 and 4, right? These are the business which make success in generations, like 5 generations, and then we'll see, right? Because at least for 40, 50 years, they will make good success. Because one person initiated, now other person is having that 2, 3 or 4th pada. Okay, you will be able to multiply it. Okay, these things, while you're doing business also like that only you have to take partnership. If one person is able to initiate, other person should be able to complete it. Otherwise, it's a waste. Okay. Now, you write, Kritika is also Karaka for anger. Kritika also is Karaka for anger. This Kritika person is there, right? His father and his father's father-in-law may not have good relationship. Or his father may not get 1 rupee benefit, nothing from father-in-law.
Sir, please repeat, sir. I missed it.
Kritika is also Karaka for anger. The Kritika person's father and father-in-law, that means father's father-in-law, that means his mother's father. Okay. So Kritika person's father and father's father-in-law will not have a good relationship, or there will be no benefit from that person to his father. Why? Why relationship will not be good? Okay. Now, what is the nakshatra of Subramanya?
Kritika
Hmm?
only.
Kritika.
Correct. Correct. Say it confidence. Okay. Then Subramanya will feel bad. He's having so many temples in Tamil. Okay. Kritika only. Now, what is the nakshatra of Shiva? Lord Shiva.
Aradra.
Arudra. Arudra Darshanam. Right. Arudra.
Yes,
From
sir.
Arudra, what is the nakshatra of from Arudra, what is Kritika nakshatra if you count?
$22.
22. How's that?
Kritika to Ardra 4th. Kshamatara.
Then Arudra to Kritika?
29 minus 4.
25, no,
It's
sir.
7th, right,
25.
sir?
25.
25, sir.
25, no,
Correct.
sir.
Correct. It's Vadatara, right? Now, Subramania's father, what did he do to his father-in-law?
Killed.
He killed Daksha
Yeah.
in home, right? So what was the relationship between father and father-in-law? Not good.
Not good. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So
Fighting.
usually this Kritika
Bitter,
persons
bitter.
bitter. So you many of you are there, or you can see your clients who are having. So those persons, fathers and father-in-law's relationship may not be that much good. Understand? So everything comes with a reason. Next, right. This Kritika nakshatra represents the number 45. This is under tantric numerology, but yeah, you just learn, that is sufficient. Okay. Like I told in numerology when I taught, I told 100 hours of content is there. If you teach in a simple language, if you want to go more elaborate in tantric numerology, just not for exaggeration, I am saying 250 hours we can teach. That much is there. Full and full Tantra Shastra. Okay, fine. So it represents the number 45. That means in that family, either the native or his family members will be born 4, 5 or 9, or marriage vehicle number like that also will be 4, 5, 9. 4 means you have to take 13, 22, all that, 31. 9 means like that. So here Kritika Nakshatra people are there. Are there any 4, 5, 9 in your families?
Sir, yes, my husband was a 4th, March 4th, sir.
Mm.
My
And
husband
we got
4th.
married on 22nd.
That is also 4th. Mm.
Yes, sir.
Mm. Next, so many people told Kritika.
My husband is also 4th October and marriage is 11th July.
4th October, super.
We got married on 27th April.
27th April, 9 combination is coming, super. And April is again 4th month. Understand? Now you understood why Tantra Shastra is important.
Yes,
Without
sir.
Tantra
Yes.
Shastra, it will not work. Okay.
Okay.
Kritika means automatically 4, 5, 9 should come in your mind. 45. Okay. Now you write Adidevata is Agni, and Prati Adidevata is Murugan or Subramanyam. Subramanya. Next you write third nakshatra. That means you can take like third bhava. The motility and life of sperm is also indicated by Kritika. Motility means the motion, the virya. Okay. Why? If you take a picture of sperm in a microscopic form, and if you take the spear of Lord Subramanya, have you observed the whale? The head of the sperm and the
Yes,
whale
sir.
both
Yes,
will
Guruji,
look similar.
Yes.
Okay. That is the reason they kept this Kritika Nakshatra. Now, if you observe very peculiarly, if Kritika Nakshatra, some Ketu is sitting, for example, aspected by Saturn, or Saturn is sitting, then Ketu is aspecting, right? If these kind of things are there, or your fifth lord is sitting Kritika and aspected by Saturn, then only they will get this problem in sperm motility, azoospermia, oligospermia, cryptorchidism. Okay, the sperm motility is not good. All these things we can say. Nakshatra is one thing, but how multiple ways you take is your thing. Understand? Next you write. The sperm also represents the symbol of Kartikeya or the weapon of Kartikeya. In bracket you write whale. Whale means that spear. Okay. It is also the third nakshatra of Kala Purusha. It is also the third nakshatra of Kala Purusha. Hence, it represents the potency, and it also represents one's courage. Because third bhava also indicates Dairyam, Viryam, all those things are represented by third bhava. Next, you also write, taking medicine in Kritika Nakshatra will give cure for diseases, especially like this leukoderma, that white things they'll say, right? Leukoderma or the skin diseases. That you write. Why I am saying that is because in Ayurvedic and Siddha medicine and all, they'll use that Vella Yerkam, they will say. In Kannada, they will say Bili Ekkad Gida. Okay. Exactly
Yes, sir.
what.
Bili ekkada gida.
So that they use for cure of this leukoderma and all. And this white, like I said, that tree, Erkam, okay, someone can Google that. Okay, that tree is usually used to cure this leukoderma in this Siddha medicine and all. Okay, that is the reason, and that tree also represents Kritika Nakshatra. That is the reason we are saying, if you are taking medicine in Kritika Nakshatra, especially for skin diseases like leukoderma and all, or psoriasis also, okay, the chances of cure are very, very high. Only if you do, you will understand. Definitely, like others, you also will come and tell, sir, it worked. Okay. All temple tantric remedy or simple remedy. Only after long testing only I'll give. Okay, because I can understand the pain in this 20 years. In the first 10 years only I understood. Each word of a teacher will be taken seriously by serious students. So we have to give only the serious remedies. Okay. Donating a ghee for any homam in temple, right? Or any mutt they are doing any homam, right? They are donating a pure cow ghee also will enhance the longevity for Kritika Nakshatra. Next to read, there is always difference of opinion between father and son. If a father is in one direction, son is in another direction. Sometimes the son itself will advise father. In Tamil, they will say, this Lord Subramania as Tagapan Swami. Tagapan Swami means the person who taught to his own father. If you go to a place called Swami Malai in Kumbakonam, that is the place, one of the Arupadai Veedu. Arupadai Veedu means 6 sacred abodes of Lord Subramania. It is believed if we visit in one shot, these 6 abodes, okay, lot of good things happen. In fact, many of them do it yearly also. Okay. For certain nakshatras, especially for this Kritika Nakshatra, it is very good. Okay. If Kritika Nakshatra, Vishaka Nakshatra and all, visiting 6 abodes regularly once in a year gives immense good financially, health-wise and all. Okay. So 6 abodes are there in the internet. If you want to tell the name, I will tell. Or if you want to find out also, you can find out.
Is it possible to cover all these 6, sir?
You can cover, not a problem. 2 days.
In one
is
day,
not-
one day.
One day it is not possible. 2 days
Oh,
you need it.
oh,
Because
continuously. Okay, okay.
because see, all temples are in one place, but Tirthani is in Chennai. Okay. Other temples you can cover in one day. But Tirthani may not be possible because
Getting disconnected in between.
Sir, if possible, please tell the names, sir.
my voice is getting disconnected, is it?
Yeah, just
No, sir. If possible,
getting cut.
if possible, please tell the names, sir. So, if possible.
Yes, sir. Names.
I'll tell the names. Write down.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Tirthani, Palani, Tirthani, Palani, Palamudir Cholai. Tirthani, Palani, Palamudir Cholai. Tiruchendur, Tiruchendur, Tirupura Kundram, Tirupura Kundram, and Swami Malai. All 6 is there.
Sir, is there a sequence
Yes,
or
sir.
you can visit any randomly?
You can visit in anything. There is no sequence. But these 6 are the important temples. That's all.
Okay.
They all are very old temples, more than 2000 years old history. Each temple has a specific life cycle even to Subramania. For example, Palani is a place where he fought for a mango fruit and he went and sat naked there. Understand? Andi Alankaram.
So where are
Palani
these
means
temples?
Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Palani is, see, if you go to Coimbatore, I think you can see Palani is nearby. From Palani, you can cover this, what is that? You can go to Tiruchendur. From Tiruchendur, you can come back to Tripura Kundram, Swami Malai. Swami Malai is in Kumbakonam, Tripura Kundram, and Palamudricholai. There, Madurai is done. From Madurai, another 5 hours you have to come to this Swami Malai, Kumbakonam. From Swami Malai, you can come back to Chennai, Tirthani, the last temple. Or if you are starting from Bangalore, then you can first cover Tirthani, that is Chennai, and you can end up in Palani or Tiruchendur, ocean. Tiruchendur is ocean. So Tiruchendur has a very vast history. So if you go back and check in internet, now many people have made a lot of subscribers also by telling the story. Okay, I think Ravi Shankar has narrated the story also, Sri Ravi Shankar. But we were there at that time when this event happened actually, because every year we go to Tiruchendur, okay, and also we go to Tirthani regularly, okay. And when we are there that time, like what happened is like, I mean, not on the exact day of this tsunami, but yeah, front and back. So what happened during that time, when tsunami happened in Velankani and many other places, I don't want to degrade any god's power or any religious faith, but I'm saying most of the places, even including Kanyakumari, but that water came inside. Understand? In Velankani, the church, people inside the church also got washed away, if I'm not wrong, nearby. But in Tiruchendur, what happened is the seashore, it went 1 kilometer inside. That means if the seashore was 100 meter, it become 1 kilometer without water. That is the power of Tiruchendur. You can just go and type in internet. Okay. It's a very powerful place. Original Guru Stalam is that in your horoscope, if your Guru is weak, you can visit Tiruchendur. Okay. It is also known as Guru Stalam. Lord Subramania is considered as the Guru. Okay. So like that, each place has one thing. That is Tiruchendur. That is where he killed that Rakshasa, Surapadman. The brothers. The place of victory. And Palani is the place when he and Ganesha fought with each other, and for that, for the sake of simplicity, we'll keep it as mango fruit. We originally don't know whether it was mango fruit only. Okay. And he got angry and he went and stood on that hills of Palani.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir. Is
Is
it
it
for me
breaking?
or?
No,
sir,
sir.
for us
I
it
don't
is
know,
clear.
sir.
No, sir.
It is clear.
No,
It
no,
is
sir.
clear.
No, sir. It's clear,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
okay, I'll try.
You will rejoin, madam. That will be easy. So what happened is, like when he got angry and he sat on that this thing. So today also there is a practice. Whenever you go to Palani, you go in any financial thing and you see Andi Alankaram, then that is not a good sign. But people who have been in Palani for years and years, I am not saying 100, thousands of years, they know that secret. Even if you watch Andi Alankaram also, still you can wait and see Raja Alankaram and come. That means after a small hiccup, you will get a success. At first itself, you are getting a Raja Alankaram, then something big is coming in your life. Like that, each place is having one life about it. Is marriage one place like Tirutani? Understand? That is the reason if you go to that Tirutani, the Airavatam, the elephant of Indra, that will be in opposite direction, pointing towards the heaven, Indralokam. Okay. So each temple, when you go beautifully, it will be done. Let's see. I have a plan, like maybe in the year end or something. we all can arrange a Navagara trip covering all these 6
Yes,
amounts.
sir. Yes, sir. That is good. Really.
Sir,
really
please,
nice.
sir, we are ready, sir.
Welcome.
Please.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir.
Sure.
Sir, you told
So
Tiruvannamalai. What about that, sir?
we'll see. We'll sit and take everybody's comfort, everybody's opinion, because everybody have their commitments, right? We'll plan definitely so that you all get. Anyways, that time we will take all your horoscopes and we'll see what and all is best for you. That also we'll cover in that, so that it should be purposeful. Hmm? Okay, fine. Next, you write either these people or their children's will grow in someone's house, grandmother's house, auntie's house, or hostel, at least some part of their life. I'll tell why all this reason when I give you the Kumaraswamyam. But as of now, you're right. Their father will definitely have a property. Either he brought or ancestor, but they will have, his father will have a property. Why? Because Lord Subramania's father is Lord Shiva. The entire world belongs to Lord Shiva. So these people born in Kritika Nakshatra, definitely their father would have made a property. Sandhya madam, you told Kritika Nakshatra, your father has a property, huh? I think she rejoined. Okay.
So
Fine.
huge property my father had.
Ah, okay. Tripti madam. Super.
Uh,
Sir, you're asking something?
I asked like people who are born in Kritika Nakshatra, their father will definitely have a property. So I was asking whether your father is having a property.
Hello, sir.
I am audible, right?
Sir, I don't know. Something
Yes,
is
yes, sir.
wrong.
You're audible.
You're
Yeah,
audible.
You're
my
audible.
end,
Yes,
I
sir.
think, sir.
Okay. Fine. Next to you all, okay, these people you tell me who are all in Kritika, who are senior client. Definitely, whoever is Kritika Nakshatra, either their Rashi or Lagna or in their house. Most of the times it will be their Rashi only, or definitely in their house. They will have Mars Rashi. That is Mesha, Scorpio, and this Chara Lagnas. That is Karkataka, Tula, and Capricorn. In these 5 Rashis, there will be Rashi or Lagna in their house.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
So can you please repeat once? I'm so sorry, I've missed it.
No problem. So these Kritika Nakshatra people, either they or people in their house, they will have Rashi or Lagna in Mars sign. That is Mesha and Scorpio, or movable Rashis. That is Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. You check this 90% of the time, it will come correct.
Sir, it is correct for me.
Okay. Next you write teacher, astrologer, counseling job. Teacher, astrologer, counseling job, medical person, government job person. These people also will be there in the family. And to their sibling, these people's sibling are there, right? For them, there can be some problem in the head or head injury. Okay. Or some marital life problem. These people also will have air fall and all very easily, Kritika Nakshatra people. Okay. But for their sibling, definitely some head injury or like migraine or baldness at young age. Or if this and all is not there, then some marital life disturbance will be there. Why? Because who was Subramania's sibling?
Ganapati.
Ganesha.
Correct. And what happened to Ganapati?
The head was replaced, sir.
And what was his marital life?
Oh, not so. I mean, it's not
Correct.
considered.
Perfect. That means one of persons either they will have head injury or ear fall or their marital life will be disturbed. And Kritika Nakshatra people, just now I told you the reason. One of the alankaras of Lord Subramania is what alankara? Andi. Andi means who doesn't have anything. They say barbad or what that word. Like that. He has lost everything. So these Kritika Nakshatra people should be very careful because some part in one stage of their life, okay, they will have a big loss in business or some very big problem in the job.
Sir, I just have one doubt, sir. So this will be applicable for Lagna being in Kritika Nakshatra, Moon being Kritika Nakshatra, and any major Dasha running planet in Kritika Nakshatra.
Correct,
also,
correct. If a major planet is there, it's Dasha should run. Otherwise, if you are having Lagna or Moon in that, you can take it. It will be static throughout.
Oh.
Sir,
Mm.
so my sun is in Kritika, Venus is in Kritika.
Mm.
But all the points are matching, when each and every point that whatever you're saying, it is correctly matching with my father, sir, and my aunt as well.
Okay, okay, super, madam. Next, watery place, wells, this and all are also related to Kritika. Why? Because Moon gets exalted in which nakshatra?
Rohini.
Rohini.
Kritika
Ayyo.
only.
Rohini.
Oh my God, I have to go back to
Kritika.
basics then.
Kritika,
Moon gets
Kritika. only.
Kritika, sir.
What is the exaltation degree of Moon?
3 degrees.
Kritika 10 degree.
Ayyo.
3 degrees.
3 degrees, no?
Sir,
First for the
Yes, sir.
Kritika, second for the
So watery places, சொல்லுங்க sir மறுபடியும்.
Watery place, well.
Mhm.
All these are also Kritika only. So generally you see, whenever this Kritika people put this, what is that, bore, or if you ask them to put that bore from their hand, okay? Hello?
Yes, sir, audible, sir. You are
Okay.
audible.
Generally, if this Kritika people put bore from their hand, everything right. So this will be good. Means you will get water for that Kritika people. That
On
also
this
right.
nakshatra day also it can be done otherwise, sir.
On this nakshatra they also perfect. You can do that.
Okay.
And somewhat unfortunate also we can say, these are the people who will go very close. They will tell, I missed it by 1 mark, I missed it by 2 marks and all are there, right? I just lost the job by 0.25 mark and all. This nakshatra only. Why? Because Subramania went around the world. Ganesha went 3 times. So he missed it by 1 mark. Understand? Like that. Maybe consolation prize they will get. Understand? But they will not get the real prize.
But sir,
Huh? What,
they
sir?
are very intelligent. They are very intelligent. Right? Sir,
You're not audible,
Kritika people are
Sashi,
very
Sir,
intelligent.
your voice is very distorted.
Correct, sir.
Your voice
Yes,
is
sir, your
totally
voice is very
disturbing.
distorted. Not able to hear. They are very intelligent. That is the reason we told, throughout their life they will be learning. Being intelligent is different, but winning in a competition is also different. To win in a competition, you need luck also, right?
Sir, can I
Now
share?
somebody lost that gold medal. Okay. It is not like she was not fit enough to win, but that bad luck played on that day, right? That bad luck played this thing. Fine. So next, you're right. Some autism or mentally challenged persons also will be there in this family. Some autism or mentally challenged persons also will be there in the family. And they should be very careful of diabetes. Okay, diabetes will very easily come to them. Why? Because these people like sweet very much. Even in coffee, they will put more sugar extra and drink. Understand? But now you may say, sir, I don't even take sugar. That means you are concerned of your health, that is like a pre-diabetic stage or diabetic stage, you are not taking. Otherwise, they are like very much attracted to sweet.
True, sir. I like sweets.
And
Well, I will add one point where you had said that they will lose with 1 point. I had won the competition among 5,000 people only from 1 point.
super, super.
Sir, sorry to disturb, sir. Sir, நீங்க call கொஞ்சம் attend பண்ணுங்க, sir.
Kala, so I'm taking class. Okay, 1 minute. Anyways, 8:30, I'll leave you all for this break.
Break, sir.
9 to 10:30, you all can join. Okay, so 9 to 10:30, we'll have the second session. I will start Kumaraswamy. Okay. Then again, in the next class, we'll come more about this Krittika Nakshatra. Krittika Nakshatra, we have much to cover. Okay. So see you all at 9 o'clock.
Okay, sir.